Hello, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today, which is I'm going to be reacting to one of my own videos. Specifically, I started doing the New York Times crossword puzzle exactly 1 year ago on Monday, April 15th of 2024. So today is Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. And so I thought I would watch this and talk about how much I've improved, hopefully. But I see that the video is 18 minutes long, so it didn't take too long, but I bet you I did have to use external resources quite a bit. So I'm just gonna pause as we go and talk about things. I'll try not to talk over myself. I'm basically constantly talking the whole time, I think. But yeah, let's see. I don't remember this solve at all, so let's see how that goes. I have never solved a full crossword before, not a New York Times one. I'm not on my own. And so I heard Mondays are the easiest. This could be the worst idea I've ever had, but I'm going to try to record myself attempting Monday's crossword. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I'm able to edit this for TikTok at all. But yeah, so I posted this both to YouTube and TikTok. And it actually became a pretty popular series on TikTok. Unfortunately, TikTok kind of changed how their algorithm works, and especially how it works when you upload videos there. And so I ended up, I don't post to TikTok anymore, really. Just every once in a while. And so I encouraged my TikTok viewers to move over to YouTube if they wanted to continue watching any of my series. But yeah, so this might be edited. Maybe that's why it's 18 minutes long. Let's see. I would at least give a pass over this and just to see if the mini has taught me anything in other puzzle solving. So I'm going to pop a cough drop because I still have this dry, lingering cough. Thankfully, I don't have that cough anymore. It took a long time to recover from that. Okay, well, let's go. Graduation group. Ooh, oh yeah, there's some interesting theme squares here. Graduation group. It doesn't immediately. Maybe seniors. The 5 letters though. Yeah, I'm not immediately sure what that's. Got these like gray squares. I wonder what that means. Probably something we have to figure out. Graduation group would be a class. Okay. Oh, I guess I thought of it a year ago. Maybe class is right. Sounds good. You know, I heard a tip. I'm not going to go straight down. I heard a tip that doing the 3-length words can like really help seed you with some initial letters. 2-stripe military. So yeah, I ended up not going with that. It's not really for me. I tend to just try to look at every clue. In a pass, both I do the acrosses and the downs, but if I do get a clue, like getting that class nowadays, I would do all the downs from class. I would cluster solve. I experimented early on with a lot of different ways of solving, and this one just works best for me. I think everyone's got their own style that works for them, and I don't think there's anything wrong with any given style. Military rank. And mil is abbreviated, so I'm assuming this is an abbreviation. I don't know what is 2 stripes. Maybe colonel. Or it could be general. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to have to skip that because I don't know. I still don't know what military rank that is, but I don't think general is going to be 2 strike, but colonel, maybe. Any other 3-length words? I'm probably not even very good at scanning for them. This one here, 57 across. Wow, so fancy. So I got a lot of complaints about how the clue's not visible on the right side, but it is always visible right above the puzzle as well. So, wow, so fancy. I mean, it could be ooh, like OOH or something like that, but I don't know if I'd fill that at this point. It's in quotes. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know that I'd be able to get that either. Right, without any help. I'm going to do a first pass over this, and then I'm going to activate the checker and see how I did. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I'm going to look at these down since I got class, and I'm pretty confident in that. Rude dudes. I don't know. Could it be Chad? I'm not sure. I don't think it's Chad. Rude dudes. Well, I would put an S at the end at the very least because it's going to be plural, but I can't think what that would be. It's plural though. Oh, it might be cads. I think cads appears. So Chad actually is pretty close. Oh, it looks like I am. Maybe I should put an S in there for now. Kind of year with an extra day in February. A leap year. Okay, at least I know that. SP looks good. Oh, this is long. Yellow fruits that, despite their name, look more like apples. Yeah, I don't know that fruit. Starting with A. A yellow fruit. The only yellow fruit I can think of is a banana or a lemon. That's certainly not right. And despite their name, look more like apples. Okay, I need more. More or less. S. More or less. I thought so, but obviously that doesn't fit. What's funny is I was about to say so, but it was too short. All right, this is intelligence collector. Intelligence collector. I don't know. The 3 letters starting with S always makes me think of SSN for Social Security number, but that's not what this is. Spy, maybe? Oh, it's almost certainly spy. Okay. Intelligence collector. I don't know. Yellow jacket, e.g., like a bee. It's not plural, so I can't do bees. Wasp, probably. All right, now that I got wasp, let's do the 6 across. Accompanied. So it looks like I did cluster right away. So it's kind of natural for me, I guess. I experimented with other ways, but went back to clustering. Accompanied by, with. By, with. Okay. 15 across is where sailors go. A C. I don't know if I'll know a C yet, but that's a pretty common crossword one. A-S-E-A. Sailors go. You know, interestingly, this is A-S and this is A-S there. I wonder if that's a clue that the same letters go in each. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Where sailors go. C? Where do sailors? I mean, I basically said it, but I didn't know a C was a thing, probably. Sailors go anywhere they want. Okay. 18 across. Noise that accompanies a shockwave. Sonic boom. Sound, maybe? Like, sound what, though? Or maybe like a sonic boom? That seems to fit. Okay. Let's look at 8 down. Perfect score in diving. 10. Okay. Israeli port city. Haifa. H-A-I-F-A. Not Tel Aviv. I don't actually know which Israeli port this would be. Okay. Maybe I would have gotten it if I had a C. I'll have to skip that. I have these. Let's look at 13 down. In the word in a saying. The word in a saying. I don't know. The word in a saying. No clue. Kerfuffles. Like a fight. Like a, I don't know. Cattle driver's implement. Prod? Like a prod, maybe? Like a cattle prod? That's what that's called, right? Rent from another renter. That's going to be a sublease, right? Sublease. Nice. So far, the only one I've really gotten that I didn't get right away was a C. And Haifa, I guess. Okay. Seems like they do make the money fairly straightforward. Spare hotel beds. Spare hotel beds are cots. Couch. Chair. I should really be filling in the S at the very least at the end. Pull out. What do they call those? Sofa. I'm pretty sure Sonic Boom is right, so I guess I don't know that one. That's the port. So I would have a C filled out. I would have Haifa filled out. And I'd have cots filled out. So this would be fold. Yeah, I'd have a lot more already. Just getting a couple words can make a huge difference. City. What was this? Keep away from others. Isolate. No idea. How about 15 across? Where sailors go? No idea. Okay, what about... Okay, so at least I've improved a little bit. I was getting worried that I was matching myself a year ago. 10 across. This is spam, but I'm sure I get that. Unwanted emails is spam. 16 across. Language of Pakistan. I think it's Urdu. U-R-D-U. Dan. Ooh. And that makes 13 down. Mum's the word. So yeah, that makes sense. Urdu? Is this mom? The word in a saying? Oh, mum. It's Urdu. Okay. And this kerfuffle is a do's. Yeah, that actually appears in crosswords a lot. I should have gotten that one. Why can't I think of one letter? It's plural. I should really just have the S. Is this right so far? I feel like it is. A-D-O, kerfuffles. Okay, what about 22 across? Does a step in origami. Folds. So this is using the trick of tense. So we can put he in front. He does a step in origami. He folds. Still a really good advice there. Origami. Okay. I don't think it's tense, though. I think it's, what is that? Verb conjugation? So this is a do's. Kerfuffles is a do's. Okay. All right. I think that area looks right to me. Can I figure out where sailors go? Is this Haifa? I think it's... Okay, I finally got Haifa. Haifa. Brightly colored rock. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's... No, opal is usually described a little differently. Brightly colored rock. I actually can't think of what that would be. Sure. 21 across. 2 stripe military rank. Oh, this might be corporal, CPL. There's a P here. So it wasn't colonel. I don't know. I don't know enough about that. 20 across. Minor quarrel.
Spat.
A spat. Okay, how about 17 across? Aisle for milk and cheese.
Dairy.
Dairy. Oops. Dairy. Nice, okay. What is this down? Rude dudes.
I did say CADs. I would have had CADs filled in, which would have helped with those too, but I got them anyway.
Well, it wasn't, what was I going to put there? Chads? I mean, this has to be a vowel before an E. I might have something wrong. Maybe it's not, oh no, I had the S there and I filled spat because I thought it would be plural. What is this? Source of the fables, the fox and the lion and the mouse.
Aesop. So yeah, that's how you get that A-E-S-O-P, Aesop. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. And well, I would have had spy as well. I'm discounting how many I actually found that I don't have filled.
I don't actually know. Okay, how about this? Intelligence collector, S something Y. Spy, more or less, sorta.
Okay, this is definitely edited. I wonder how long it actually ends up taking me. There's no timer on screen, unfortunately. More or less, sorta. Oh, okay, yeah.
At least some of this is looking right. I'm not sure. Is this Ossia?
Maybe it's Asian pear. It's plural, so I should really have an S at the end. But I think I remember this being Asian pears or something like that.
What would this be? Oh, Aesop's Fables? Aesop. Asia something. Yeah, Aesop's Fables. Cads. I've never heard cads to mean rude dudes. I haven't heard that. All right, Asia looks like a nice start. Okay, so we've got ASSO here. Are all of these ASSO? I'm going to assume they are. And I'm going to fill them all out. See if I regret that or not. All right, so
that's fun. We'll see if that works. As so, is that what it is? As so.
Let's look at these areas that we got to...
I should have really been looking for what the theme clue was first before I just filled all those. Although, usually Monday does have a clue that tells you about the theme. So.
Bunch of letters for. Word expressing woe.
And again, you can see it at the top. Word expressing woe. Actually, I can't think what that would be, if that AS is right.
Alas.
Oh, I got it. It's alas.
Soybean paste in Japanese cuisine.
Miso.
Miso? How about this one? Drainage area.
I can't think of that one.
The detention, but that doesn't fit. I'm not sure what that would be. Glass containers often used for preserves. Mason jars.
Nice.
Nice. What about this?
I haven't changed in a year, have I? Fix as a printer. D-jam, maybe?
Fix as a printer? Unjam. Okay, you unjam the printer. 57 across. Wow, so fancy. Still don't have any letters for that. All right, this was good.
I wonder... I would look at 58 down, because I thought this might be ooh, like O-O-H. And that seems to fit pretty well, but I don't know what O-S-S-O would be. But I haven't looked at 58 down.
Let's look at 62 down. More than a little annoyed. Mad? Could be. Island east of Java. Ooh, east of Java. Is it still in Indonesia? I can't remember off the top of my head the names of those islands. Taiwanese tech company.
Asus?
Is it ASIO? Sounds right. Would that work here? Grad. Or...
Grad is alum. Hate on informally is dis.
Hate on and...
So that does make it Asus.
Formally. I'm going to get rid of the IO, even if it might be right. All right, I might have to come back to those. I mean, we're not going to get much more, but we could get 40 down, maybe. Really comes into one's own.
Yeah, I can't see that right now.
Not sure. Okay, how about 42 down? Spanish for kiss.
I still don't know Spanish.
Don't know the Spanish word for kiss. Credit cards only sign.
No cash?
No cash. Nice. 57 across. Wow, so fancy. This could just be ooh. Does also make sense? I don't know.
Oh, some kind of veal dish. Okay.
The veal dish. It's something buko veal dish. Also buko sounds good to me. 45 down. Signature hats for Indiana Jones.
Fedoras.
I'm halfway. Nice. This is a 3. Use a chair. Sit. All right, how about 53 across? Bisque or borscht? The only time I've heard bisque is lobster bisque. This is definitely not lobster. So yeah, no.
Is it just soup? I think it's just soup. Savory taste is the next one. Umami.
Savory taste. Umami? It's a soup. Right. Sir's counterpart. I almost read
Ma'am.
that as Siri's counterpart, like Google or Alexa or something. All right. Sir's counterpart. Ma'am? We got quite a few letters for this. Component of a greenhouse.
Solar panel.
Solar panels? That's a fun
Oh, I got that one.
play on words there. All right, let's see if we can get any of these. North Pole bigwig. Santa. That is to say, I'm not sure.
Oh, that is to say. I mean. Yeah, I've gotten better at figuring out that it's 2 or 3 words. Like that it's not just one word. And this is I mean, I'm pretty sure IMEAN.
Sure what that means. This accent mark is a tilde. Now is it tilde? I think it has an E at the end. Let's look at 61 down. A horse's might be braided. Oh, a horse's blank might be braided for a dressage show. Mane. It is an E. Very slightly. AT something D.
This is a tad. Ooh. So this might be tough for me because it's crossings of 2 clues that are each 2 words. It's I mean and a tad.
E. Or that is to say I mean. Oh,
Okay, I figured it out.
Tad. I was trying to read it as a single word, obviously. All right, this is going okay. 38 down. Birds that hunt at night.
Owls?
Owls? I mean, it is plural. Demonstrated. Okay.
Yeah, definitely do the crosses, but can I think of demonstrated? No.
Actually, let's do 37 across. Neighborhood in London or New York City.
So I think this is Soho, isn't it? SOHO?
I don't know. Fresh talk. No idea what that means.
SAS. Spare hotel bed. I would have had cots filled already.
19 down. Spare hotel beds. CO cots. It is plural. Okay, I should have realized it was plural. Oh, sassy is fresh talk?
No, it's sass, not sassy. Sassy has 2 S's anyway. Or 3 if you count the first one. Demonstrated starting with an S. I still can't think of it. I want to look at like 46 across and 50 across though, and maybe even 41 across.
Demonstrated. I don't know the neighborhood. How about 41 across? Ooh, C39 across. Okay. With 41 across, philosophical principle in which Earth mirrors heaven, or a hint to the shaded squares.
Yeah, so I didn't actually understand the theme at the time, but I might even just be remembering it. But this is as above, so below. And so as is above, so. As above, so below on all of these. I am not going to get this, though.
Well, we know all the shaded squares are identical. We don't have much on 39, but 41 is the second word. I don't know what this philosophical principle is. Earth mirrors heaven. Could this be law or low? Charges towards. Rushes?
No, rushes is wrong. Look at the SN there, at least.
Does that work? I'm not sure. What's this? Brightly colored rock.
Agate. AGATE. So charges forward, 26 down, starting with a G. Charges forward. I don't actually know.
Irate. Great crate.
I'm trusting rushes way too much. I don't know if I should have filled that.
I'm not sure.
I should have at least seen the SN here and been very suspicious.
What's this? Keep away from others. Is
isolate. I actually said that earlier too.
I don't know. It's probably is something, but see if we can break into. I don't know if I've heard of a fruit that starts with A.
So I don't know why I'm jumping around now. I should have been going through the downs in order, but I guess it's okay. I still think this is Asian pears, but
Asia. Orange fits, and it says
Asia orange.
They look more like apples than orange. Asia orange. I don't know if I don't know if I like that. All right, 27 across is 3 across. Oh, these are a bunch of 3s. Puppies bark.
Is it ARF? I don't know if I would fill this right away without getting a crossing letter.
Yap, maybe.
Maybe it's yip actually. Yip is probably what I was thinking of.
Opposite of WNW.
Now, this is something I remember being very confused by, but it's west, northwest. So you just got to flip it to to east, southeast. So you just feel ESE. It's a gimme if you know it, but I didn't.
What is WNW? Is it upside down? MNM or something? I don't like those letters there though. Unless this isn't YAP. Thumbs up equivalent. Yeah. Yeah? All right. Oh, this is.
I think YIP is actually correct, and I'm liking Asian pears.
This would be a P, so it certainly wouldn't be Asia orange. Asian, probably. And then pear. Is it plural? Yeah, it's plural. Asian pears. Oh, this is probably U? Okay, so A, B, C, D, E. That's 5 away. And then Z, Y, X, W, V.
Overthinking it. I don't think crosswords make you count letters.
Is 5 away. So it's not that we're flipping it alphabetically. Weird. Okay, there goes that theory. What's 28 down? Debate topic.
Well, see, I know that this is supposed to be an I. I don't know why I put YAP. Debate topic, though. I'm not sure.
That's the problem. Like, what are we debating? Or
actually, I know this is an S too. IS.
Is it more generic? Any debate topic? Okay, those in Spanish. How much Spanish do I need to know for a
You need to know a lot of Spanish for crosswords. That's the answer, and I still don't.
English crosswords? Small area measurement, abbreviation.
Small area measurement. So probably square inch, SQIN.
Ends in N? Area. So area would be square miles, square meters. None of that has N. A small area, though. I mean, it's going to be square something, right? Did we look at 55?
I didn't think of square inch. Interesting. Drainage area. Basin.
Across drainage area? Basin? Okay, so it is.
Oh, if only I knew how to spell.
This ends in ON. I'm not sure. 51 across. Blank Game. Most watched Netflix series of all.
That's Squid Game.
All time. Squid Game. Ooh, what has a Q? No idea.
The word square? Okay, that's pretty funny.
Okay, what else can I do here? Maybe we can look at these now that I have basin. Island in East Java.
Oh, this is Bali. B-A-L-I.
Oh, sorry, island east of Java. I don't know. Taiwanese tech company. I still think it's ASIO. I'm going to fill ASIO in, actually.
No, don't do it.
68, hate on, informal.
Yeah, I have this whole bottom left filled already in my head. This is DIS. This is ASUS. And I knew what this was. Oh, yeah, it was a LUM. Remember that now. Okay.
I can think of like drag or something, but I don't think that's going to be right, especially if this side needs to be an O. What was this one? Really comes into one's own? I think it ends in S.
Is all this correct? Yeah, the SSO is correct. Really comes into one's own. I still can't think of it.
Because he really comes into one's own. Comes ends in S. I want to put an N here just for the fact that SSONS makes a lot of sense.
I guess I know that this is an M. Blossoms. Knowing this is an M really helps getting blossoms.
But what would this be? Hate on informally. I still don't know what small area QON? I'm very probably square. Yeah, I was thinking square something, right? So square makes sense, and then I'm actually not sure what ON would be for measurements.
Because I spelled basin wrong.
Square onions. Okay. I want to say this is like Soho or something, but no, I mean with the Y here. Sass. Okay, hold on. Maybe Sassy is wrong because doesn't Sassy definitely has 2 S's there. So
that's what I said. Why didn't you listen?
No idea then.
It's just SAS. Many ICU workers are RNs, registered nurses. I wonder if I get that.
ICU workers, abbreviated. RNs, nurses. Hole punching tool.
Is an all, AWL.
Is that an owl? All? Demonstrated. Shown.
Nice, I got it. So I was right about Soho. This is supposed to be so below. And then, was there something I didn't know? No, I think that's all good.
Ass. Oh, it was sass. Yeah, I should have realized it was just sass, not sassy. Soho was right. Okay. This word ends in U. Sauce made with basil and pine nuts.
I still don't know that.
Pesto. Uh-oh, so this is not...
Oh, right. It's not supposed to end in U. Right, it is pesto.
Rush. This is not rushes. I'm going to remove all of rushes. This is pesto. Okay.
I think I probably would have seen that if I had 26 down filled correctly. That's interesting. This is ipso facto. I wonder if I get that.
I would say de facto. What else is facto? Okay. Split as with an axe, getting that.
Split as with an axe. I want to say hewn, but that's way too short, so I'm not sure what they want there.
E doesn't really have.
Oh, probably cleave. CLEAVE. Tennis great graph. Still don't know people's names.
Oh, how about this word with an S here? Tennis great graph. Oh, I don't know tennis. Someone's name charges towards.
What was charges? So it's probably goes to. Because this is agate. So
Could this be go? Oh, this is agate, and this is go something. Charges towards go fast. No, that doesn't work. All right, we'll need some crosses. Poster holder upper. Oh, I haven't.
yeah, I didn't really. I've gotten better at making sure I actually look at every clue. I think I skipped around way too much and didn't go back, like rewind back to make sure I've looked at all the crosses and downs. So this is a nail. I don't know if I get that.
I haven't looked at that one yet. A nail? Ipto? I think
No, it's ipso.
it's ipto facto. Sleek fabric starts with a T.
Nah, it starts with an S. Not satin. Not sure.
Not sure. Split is with an.
I hope this is as funny for you as it is for me. Split as with an axe is still cleave.
Axe. 49 across. Some salty Greek cheeses. Fetas. What's this one? Charges towards. Go.
Oh, maybe it goes at then.
Oh, maybe it is go fast. That doesn't make sense for any of these other ones, but we have got this T here. It's probably something else. I still don't know the philosophy. Fling. Real.
A fling? Are these right? Is Asian pairs right? And yeah, maybe. Fling. Not sure.
Really hard. Harm. If I knew Spanish and if I knew philosophy about heaven, that would help. I think I.
Oh, yeah is wrong. Oh no, it's not wrong. It's as. Right, okay. As above, so below.
I think I'd be done if I knew those. So we're pretty close. And maybe it's not. Maybe it's ipso facto, and this would be sat. So satin doesn't fit at this point. I don't think I can finish on my.
So I probably looked through all the clues and edited that out, but yeah, I'd have a little bit more. I'm kind of curious if I could finish this on my own from here. But I'm not gonna like go back in the archive and do that. It would be fun, but let's just see how it goes from here.
On my own, I'm gonna activate the checker here. I feel like I did a decent job for my first try. I'm gonna activate the checker. I'm gonna see what's wrong so far. Yeah, check anyway.
Yeah, so basin was spelled wrong. It wasn't Azia, it was Asis. I would have had all this filled out, and I knew it was Yip.
All right, yap was wrong. Interesting. Puppy's bark is not a yap, it's a yip. Okay. Azio was wrong. It seemed like it was wrong. Basin is wrong. Oh, square inches, right? Basin. I spelled basin wrong. Everything else is right, though. I'm pretty proud of that. Two-stripe military rank. Captain.
Is it captain or is it corporal? No, it's corporal. It's CPL because it's isolate. I would have had isolate filled.
CPN. And I thought this would be is on. Honestly, I didn't need the checker. I just needed the confidence that I was right. Split.
Well, you kind of needed the checker for a couple of these. This is still cleave.
Split with an axe. Cleave.
See, I wouldn't even had to thought of corporal, though, because I would have had cleave filled and isolate filled. Those help a lot, actually.
Okay. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting it. Sleek fabric. Still feels like it should be satin.
I think I said satin too. I don't know what this is.
SA. I don't know what material.
Let's see. There's an E here, and then this is a E as well. Maybe I don't know it. SA something EEN. Tennis great.
They're going for there. Okay. Grad. Student. Previous student. Alum. Okay. ASIS. I literally have ASIS written right here on my monitor too. I didn't know they were Taiwanese actually. Hate on informally. Because I'm not going to remember this. Oh, it's Bali. It's Bali. And dis. Oh, okay. Cool. Will I complete my first ever crossword? Sleek fabric. I mean, I had to use the checker. Maybe later, maybe if I do this again, I can avoid using the.
Took me a long time to be able to not use checker on Mondays. And I don't know if I'm going to look anything up on this one, but I definitely started looking stuff up at some point.
Checker, I don't know. Wipe away. Like I want.
Wipe away. Interesting. I don't know.
I want to do like effect, but like effect fits.
Can this be a T? What's 42 down? Spanish for kiss. I mean, I don't know the Spanish, so it could be a T. Okay, we have blossoms. I didn't think about putting an M there. Now that I got alum, blossoms is clear. Ooh, hurl is fling. I didn't think about RL. That's great, hurl, yeah. Well, either. Those in Spanish. I might have actually gotten that because I forgot that blossoms would have been filled. Those in Spanish. I still don't know. Probably a vowel there. What's that down though? 28 down. Spanish, probably a vowel here. Esos. Oh, 28 down is debate topic. I know that this is an S, so it's IS. Oh, issue. I actually have all the letters other than the E at the end. Yeah, because it's ESE for East Southeast, and then as above. Yeah, an issue is the debate topic. They like to put E before S, right? Debate topic. Okay. Keep away from others. That was actually really good logic that they put E before S. When it starts, so instead of starting the word with S, they put an E at the start. This is isolate. This is on 8. Ice. Oh, this is isolate. And this is corporal, not captain. Okay. There we go. Sleek fabric. Maybe it's like sateen or something. SATEEN. I know this is an E. Is it like sateen or something? Maybe go at it? I haven't changed, have I? Unfortunately, it goes at it. And this would be like sateen or something. I might have to check again soon just to make sure I'm right. This is making less and less sense as I fill in more letters. Toe something low. I mean, T might not be right. This is probably probably should check her again. Above because of heavens, right? Oh, 2 below. At above, 2 below. Maybe. Oh no, this is probably as above, 2 below, and this is issue. Okay, we're almost done. As above, so below. I'm thinking this is because I wasn't thinking about the theme anymore. But as is above, so. Is Steffi. What is this? Spanish for kiss? Ooh, this is going to be a vowel. Spanish for kiss starts with B. Biso, but I don't like I here. I like E here of F-I-C-E, but I don't know what this word is. I don't know this name. But Steffi sounds like a name. S-T-E-F-F-I. Is Ephes a word? E-F-F-I-C-E. And then E-F-F-I makes sense to some extent. All right, I'm going to fill F here and E here and see if it says I'm right. Okay. I'm going to use the checker to see what's wrong at this point. Okay, the only thing I had right. Oh, efface. Yeah, because this is supposed to be goes at. Wrong were these 3 letters. It's not 2 below. As above, maybe this is an E. Oh, so it's not go at it. Charges towards. Wipe away. Efface. Efface. There's a vowel here, but I don't know what it is. As above, something below. As above, do below. Go edit. I mean, it's literally, I could look here or here or here and see it. It's kind of, I wasn't thinking about the theme anymore. As above, go below. I feel like, yeah, I don't know what to do here. Is it sateen? I'm going to check this too. I'm just going to try an auto check on at this point. It is sateen, so we're going to just ratchet the rest of these letters. I feel like I did okay. At the end here, I'm basically cheating, but I don't know these. Wipe away. Is it efface? No. Is it efface? Yes. Okay. Those were the 2 I thought it might be. Go. Okay. Maybe I can figure this out. Charges towards. Go eat. Goes at. Oh, I kept thinking it was go something, but it's goes at. Okay. So it took me 34 minutes. I was like, oh, 18 minutes is pretty good. But no, I cut out quite a bit. I probably spent a long time editing this one. All right. 34:18 with a somewhat checking. I think I did okay. I don't know. Any feedback on this? I'm going to have to edit this down to TikTok length, so I don't know how I'm going to do that, but let's see. So what was our, as above, so below, okay, was our philosophical principle. What was, esos is those in Spanish. We had issue here. Oh, ESE, opposite of WNW is ESE. Someone's going to have to explain that one to me. What's this one? Where sailors go. AC. Oh, okay. Okay. I still didn't understand that it's a C. I do now, though. Okay, cool. Well, let me know if you enjoyed this, and let me know how you did. All right, great. Well, honestly, I did better than I thought I would, although with the thinking time and some other fiddling cut out, it probably would have been a more frustrating watch at 34 minutes. But Yeah, interesting that a lot of things I actually think the same way still. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I mean, I think I would have completed this puzzle for sure if I were doing it now. So definitely seeing some improvement there. I'm also much more willing to, like, if stuck, just use the tools at my disposal, like use the checker. I didn't even know about the article, but use the article and look stuff up if I need to. But I think for this puzzle on Mondays and Tuesdays, I try not to, and I think I would have been able to succeed at this one. So that's pretty neat. I hope this was a nice trip down memory lane. I'm gonna keep doing this series, and I'm gonna keep saying I am learning to do crosswords because we never stop learning, and I think I still have lots of room for improvement. I think a lot of things I could do to improve would involve studying that I'm not going to do, like learning foreign languages and learning celebrity names and things like that. But, it is what it is. I can always look those up if need be. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.